Hey everybody, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Amy. This is the Shadow Path, where we talk about my perspective, where we talk about witchcraft and sorcery from my perspective, directly from my experience and my expertise. I really like to think of this channel as a chronicle or field journal of my experiences, translated into something hopefully usable for other serious practitioners. I just did a whole take of this, and this video, and it didn't record, and I'm feeling a little disheartened. So I just wanted to do a quickie update for you guys. I have been pretty absent, I know, and I just wanted you to know that I'm here and that I'm alive and that there is more coming very, very soon. I've been doing a lot of work on myself, and I've been doing a lot of work on myself and in my personal practice, and was also like physically forced to stop doing extra work. I wasn't giving my channel the space that it needed. Like this is work. Like, and it's not just that it's YouTube. Like, this magical journey that I'm on is what I know to be at the moment part of my life's work, my life's purpose. And this is just a portion of that, being able to share it with all of you. And I wasn't giving myself the space that I needed to actually put in, to even have the residual, the energy that I needed to put into it. So not only was I not putting the energy in, but I didn't actually have it. I had nothing. I was like physically forced. Like I had some like medical stuff that I've been dealing with, some like mental health stuff that I've been dealing with. I'm fine. I've got like, you know, my team and everything is like getting back on track. I was actually misdiagnosed and being treated for the wrong chronic illness for a while, and now I'm being treated for the correct chronic illness, which is good. That's really good. And I've been going through a lot, like mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, with the help of my guides, with my deities, and with my coven. Whoa, Luna. And with my coven, who have been incredible. So I just wanted to let you know the direction of this channel is still going to be a lot in the vein of what I'm working through and what I'm learning and feel like I need to share, but also some of the more basic and more beginning to intermediate techniques, because everything has to build on top of itself, on top of each other. You really can't get into the advanced stuff unless you have an understanding of how it works. That being said, there's just no timeline. If you run through the practices and the rituals and everything continuously, one after the other, and you really can charge into the advanced stuff very quickly. You can also do it over the course of 30 years. It's really up to you and what you want to do and what you feel called to do. To put a finer point on what we're doing here, everything that I share with you guys, I know that my material seems very sporadic, and it seems like I cover topics that are sort of just all over the place, but the reason for that is that I really channel my messages for you, and I talk about and share the practical, like applicable work I am specifically told to share. Even down to like whether or not my equipment works, whether or not I'm able to get out of bed, whether or not I'm able to even wrap my mind around a topic. A lot of that comes back to whether or not it is something that I'm supposed to be sharing with you. And I don't mean in this greater, like grand, like destiny sort of way. I have agreements with the deities and spirits that I work with. That means that the work that I do affects the outside world. And if I'm not doing the work that they're asking me to do, then they are also in turn not obligated to do the work in my life that I need them to do. So it's like we have a partnership, and part of that means that the knowledge that they give to me to share, I am obligated to then share it. So as much as I want to answer all of your questions, as much as I want to get to the things that you want me to cover, some of that I will be able to do, but it is entirely dependent on where that falls in the requirements of my work. And because this is all my own personal experience, I'm only going to be able to talk about and cover and teach the topics and practices that I'm personally practicing or have personal experience with. There are some things I'm just never going to be able to talk about or be able to cover in any great length, and I don't want to put out shoddy content. I don't want to be giving you something half-assed that I don't understand, that I just like kind of read about and regurgitated. There are other people out there who are talking about those topics, whatever they happen to be, and doing a much better job of it than I could ever do. For example, working Dragon Mystic, I've done one video on Dragon Magic, right? And it was entirely based on research that I had done. I've done very little actual work with dragons. Would not consider myself a dragon magician by any means. Working Dragon Mystic, which I'll link his channel in the description. He is incredible, and that is something specifically that he focuses on. That is who he is, it's what he does. Why would I try to cover topics that other people are experts in and not what I'm an expert in? That's what I'm here to do, is to share my expertise and my experience, and hopefully that works for you. Hopefully it's great for you. Keep asking your questions, please. Keep helping each other out in the comments, please. We are all here for each other, and I will do my best to help you out as, you know, as we are all on this journey, as we all walk along the shadowed path together. So welcome and thank you in your merry way. And if you've been here with me this whole time, or even just for a little while, thank you so much for your support, for your emotional support, for your spiritual support. If you're a patron, for your monetary support.
Speaking of patrons, I want to give a huge shout out and a very, very big thank you and a warm welcome to my newest patron, Kara. Thank you so much, Kara. Your support means the world to me. You know it does.
If you watch ads for your monetary support, for your time, and for your love, and for your magic, for your spirit, your light and your darkness equally need to shine. This is a time of deep sorrow and reckoning for the planet, and it is also a time of awakening for the planet, and we can fix this. Sorcerers can fix this. People, humans can fix this by caring about each other and by getting really good at what we do, and by putting our energy out there, we can make a difference. And that's what I want to see. It's already happening. It has been happening, but it happens more and more all the time. More people wake up and more people become practiced and knowledgeable sorcerers, the more we can change the world around us, you know, and potentially reach other worlds with our power, and it's a really exciting time, and I'm so excited to keep sharing it with you guys, and I'm so excited for you to keep sharing with me. So that's it. That was my quickie update. Things are fine. Things are going better all the time. There are some crazy, amazing changes in my life and in this channel coming. Cannot wait to share them with you as they happen. I will also be talking to you about a lot of the things that I've been going through. Those updates will be coming in future videos. I really want to be able to give the space for those discussions that they deserve. So there will be videos coming about all of the shit that I've been going through, and that's it. Thank you so much. If you haven't already, please subscribe, like this video. It helps me. It's crucial for the YouTube algorithm. Share this video with somebody that you think needs to see it. Consider supporting me on Patreon. Thank you so much. I love you all. Truly, from my spirit to yours. I hope you have a blessed and beautiful day.